Hello Photoshop lovers, welcome to my channel where I make Photoshop fun and easy to learn. If you're new to this channel, welcome. In this video I'll be showing you how to create this poster inside of Photoshop with few steps that you'll be able to learn even as a beginner, and at the end of the day we would have created this amazing poster inside of Photoshop. Right? Easy and simple. If you've not subscribed to my channel, now is the best time to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any videos I'll be dropping in time from now. And if you've not gotten your flyer templates, the link to download this flyer template is in the description of this video. Right? These are ready-made templates to ease and to make you work faster and smarter. And also the Smart Designer Premium asset is also available. So click the link in the description of this video to get any of this. Without having to say much, let's get started. So the first thing I like to do is I'm going to go over to my resource file. I'm just going to open the file straightforward. So the link to download the resource file for this video is in the description of this video. Make sure you don't miss the description of this video. So the first thing I'm going to do first is, this is the image I'm going to be using, right? You can see, easy peasy. So I'm just going to drag it inside of Photoshop like this. And of course you can use your place command, but I'm just going to drag and drop. Right? So this is what I have. The first thing I'm going to do is click on this padlock once to get rid of the padlock and duplicate this layer. Ctrl J does that for you, or Command J. So with the duplicated layer, I'm going to convert this to smart objects and I'm going to apply the blur effect. So go over to filter, then go to blur, then select Gaussian blur. Then I'm going to keep my radius here. Make sure you don't go above 10 or below 6. It depends on your image, so you can practice and you can experiment on what works for you. Go to filter and go to filter gallery. Inside of filter gallery, go over to distorts. Now under distorts you have three things. You have diffuse glow, you have glass, and you have ocean ripple. We're going to be using glass for this, right? So select glass. This is what ripple looks like, and this is what diffuse looks like. So I'm going to be selecting glass, and now there's an option here. Click here. It says load texture. Now load the texture. Now the texture is part of your resource file, so make sure you have that also. So this is the texture I'm going to be using. So I'm going to click open. So this is it. You can see the glass texture. Right now, use my settings to make sure that you get the same thing. This is, I'm going to set this to 20, then the smoothness 5, then the scaling 92 to get this same result that I have. You can experiment later on, but for this video please use the settings. Now when this is done, you can see it has covered the whole surface. We don't really want that, so click on the mask, and with the mask selected, when you're selecting the mask, select the brush, turn off the cap locks so that you can have your brush, reduce the size of your brush, and make sure you are working, your foreground color is set to black. I'm just going to conceal these areas, the mouth, nose, and these areas, to make sure that the detailed part of this image is still visible. Right? I'm going to paint in the effect here. I'm just going to make sure the nose, the mouth, the eyes doesn't have that effect. Right? I can make my brush smaller, zoom closer, and paint in some effects. This is too much. Ctrl Z. Make my brush smaller, paint in the effects here, and just to make sure I have a good amount of effects going around, and the glass effects is still seen in the poster. So I think this is good to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the curves adjustment layer. Right? I'm going to shift from the top here. Make sure it's not too much. Drag this back and move this one here to create this effect. Change the blending mode to luminosity, and don't worry, we're still on track. Go over to image and go to apply image like this. And yes, copy my settings, merge, RGB, multiply, opacity set to 100, and of course click OK when you're done. So this is what you have, right? So it creates that nice shining effects on the image. Now that this is done, the next thing I'm going to do is, you can also tone this down by reducing the opacity tool. I'm going to make a snapshot, Control Shift Alt and E to make a snapshot, then convert the snapshot to a smart object. And I'm going over to crop. The crop value, I'm just going to make sure I use a 5:7, right? So click on the option, make sure you're selecting 5:7, and I'm going to click enter here to crop this image, right? So I have a 5:7. Next thing I'm going to do with the smart object selected, I'm going to go over to filter, camera raw, and copy my settings here. I'm going to increase the contrast to like a 37, increase the whites, and of course I'm going to increase the shadows also. We use the highlights, and very important, increase the texture to give it this sharp edge, and also add some clarity to it, not so much, and also the dehaze value like this. So as you can see, we have from 0, we have this nice popped out image. So I'm just going to create a new layer here, select this color here as my foreground, click OK, and with my brush selected, B for brush, I'm just going to paint in on these areas like this to give it this nice vignette effects on the 4 edges, right? So I can have a good blend. So I have this nice vignette effect going around it. The next thing I'm going to do here is click on adjustment layer and click on hue and saturation. Under hue and saturation, check mark the colorize. Then you can use any color of your choice, right? So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to turn up the saturation like this, and something around here is good. So this can be used as your wall frame in your house. Maybe you want to have a nice quote in your office, in your apartment, and all of that. So you can also use Photoshop to do things like this. And at the end of the day, most of the things you see in frames and everything, this is how it was created, right? You just have to know the kind of effects to use and all of that. So I have this nice effect going on. I'm just going to go over to my texts, and I'm going to drag it inside here like this, and I'm going to place it here. Move it up, and I'm going to have it here. So it says never give up, your victory is around the corner, right? If you've not subscribed to my channel at this point, now is the best time to click the subscribe button, because I see that some of you that watch my videos are not yet subscribed to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button and make sure you like this video. Whatever you're doing now, like this video, so that YouTube can show this video to people that need this video, right? Subscribe if you've not subscribed. It means a lot to this community, to helping me grow. And as you can see, this is how I created this nice poster inside of Photoshop. If this video has helped you, do not click away without clicking the like button and subscribe. Till I come your way, I'll see you in the next video just up above. Ciao.